Prepare yourself to dive into one of Japan's most spine-chilling urban legends, a tale that transforms the mundane into the macabre. As you step into the world of Japanese horror, be ready to question the safety of even the most ordinary places, like a public restroom. This is not your typical ghost story. This is the legend of Akaiami Aami, a tale that will make you think twice before using any public bathroom, especially late at night. Imagine this. It's the dead of night, and you find yourself alone in a public restroom. The usual sounds of the day have vanished, leaving only the eerie silence of the empty room. The dim flicker of the overhead lights casts unsettling shadows on the walls, adding to the atmosphere of dread. As you take care of your business, a sudden realization hits you. There's no toilet paper. Panic starts to set in, and just as you're about to voice your frustration, an unnervingly calm voice breaks the silence, asking, "Red paper or blue paper?" At first, the question seems bizarre, even absurd. You might think it's a prank or a figment of your imagination, but the voice is insistent and chillingly real. The choice you make is far from trivial. According to the legend, if you choose red paper, you are sealing your fate to a gruesome end. The story goes that you will be violently cut open, your blood spilling everywhere, ultimately leaving you wrapped in a grotesque red paper of your own making. The brutality of this death is as horrific as it is inevitable. Opting for the blue paper is no better. The legend warns that this choice means you'll be strangled to death, your face turning an unnatural shade of blue as the life is slowly choked out of you. The terror of this option is compounded by the suffocating sense of helplessness that accompanies such a slow and agonizing death. The thought of being strangled until your breath is gone is enough to make anyone's blood run cold. But the horror doesn't end there. The only way to escape this nightmarish choice is to refuse both options. You must firmly declare, "I don't need any paper." This act of defiance is your last hope of survival. If you're fortunate enough, the voice will fall silent, and you'll be able to leave the restroom, your heart pounding with the adrenaline of a close escape. This urban legend transforms an ordinary situation into an encounter with the supernatural. It taps into a primal fear, the terror of being caught in a situation where no matter what choice you make, the outcome is horrifying. The unsettling part of the legend is not just the gruesome deaths described, but the sheer randomness and inescapability of the threat. It's a stark reminder that sometimes the most terrifying things can be hiding in plain sight. Akaiami Aami turns a simple bathroom visit into a harrowing experience, making you question the safety of every public restroom you enter. The fear isn't just in the story, but in the realization that such legends thrive on the possibility that something malevolent could be lurking just beyond the surface of everyday life. So, next time you find yourself in a restroom and a voice unexpectedly asks, "Red paper or blue paper?" remember the legend of Akaiami Aami. The horror of the unknown might just be closer than you think.